Oh, I expected that song to last longer. Well, okay. It's time to get started then. Oh, Doba, should we be in a call on Discord? Is that a thing we should be doing? Okay, just let me know, I guess. Alright, well, then let's get started. Oh yeah, I'm gonna time all these games. Alright, let's get started. Okay, here we go. Okay. We're off to a good start. This is pretty simple. Okay. Alright, so jumping like that with the hammer up does do damage. Good to know. And I can adjust a little bit in the air. I thought that you couldn't do that. Okay, just but only a little bit. Okay. Alright, I can do this. I can do this. Okay. Oh, nope. Okay. And whoop! There we go. So, bonus stage. I should be. No, I gotta do this. I have to do this. It's a point of pride. It's a point of pride. No! Okay, maybe I can't do this. Let me pop out the chat real quick so that I can see it better. Pop out chat. 1 second. Okay, now I can see the chat better. Be able to finish 4 bonus stages. Let's see if I can beat that record. Okay, so starting to expand on this idea. I see. Take that. Alright. Oh, no. Heck. Okay. Where do I start from? Okay. That's better than I expected it to be. It's a good melody overall. Okay. And there we go. And oh. Nope. Heck. Okay, so carrots this time. So it's not gonna be eggplants every time, then where's the rest of these fruits in their Smash Brothers logo? That's on the disappointing side, really. I was hoping that we would discover that Smash Brothers is actually... crap. It is unnecessarily realistic, is what I was hoping we would discover. But I guess that's just not the case. You know, Sakurai just doesn't care that much, I guess. But hey, what can you do? Doop-ba-doop-boom. Doop-ba-doop-boom. Okay, so we're off to a start. It's a process, getting these. So Topi's scared. Take that, bird. And let's sprinkle it. Okay, gotta make sure that the Topi stays out of range. Oh, he's rebuilding it already. I was hoping it would take him longer. Ooh, that was lucky. That was unlucky. Take that. Alright. So, we're doing well. Ah, rip. Okay. I can get it next time. I know I can. Oh, no. Okay, I didn't get it that time. At least it's not timed, thank God. That would be terrible. There we go. You know, I would have appreciated it if Topi was rebuilding that part. But hey, what can you do? Ooh. Okay. And Yeah! See? Pro strats. Just gotta be ready. What is that? Lettuce? Cabbages? Honestly, if this game was... I would not... No, no, okay. Ah! Oh, well. Let's have some pizza. Okay. Get out of here, Topi. Makes me think of, Korg from Thor Ragnarok, Piss Off Ghost. Oh, it actually has to contact the hammer. Okay. I getcha. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Okay. So every stage is a process. Maybe it doesn't have to contact the hammer? I don't know how that works then. Oh, that was close. Okay, okay. So I don't... Birds are going to be tough for me, because I can't figure out the timing for actually hitting with my jump attack. Because I thought for a second that it was going to be, like the visible like the hammer had a visible hitbox, and that was how, you know if you're going to hit them or not. But apparently, that's not the case, because when I hit that last bird, it didn't do that. Like, I think I just contacted it with the top of my head, and that counted. Oh, 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 no, 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 I can do this, I can do this. Nope, no I can't, okay. No, so that's actually a pause. Okay, okay. No, 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 okay, well. You win some, you lose some. It's the way of the world. Good pizza. Okay, that was 5. Alright, let's go. I want to say that the music's kind of jamming at least, but that start of mountain music is actually pretty awful. Oh, no, no, no. Okay. Ooh, don't you dare, Topi. Don't you dare. Okay. Okay. No, 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 no. Okay, we're good. We're safe. Gotta make sure this bird doesn't mess me up, though. Okay, so these clouds are moving fast, so I'm gonna have to break the block with one, and then break that. Okay. And then, hopefully, jump through it. But the bird is gonna mess me up. Unless I... Yes! Okay, I still don't know what the hitbox on that is. There we go! It's probably because it's the worst music in the game from what I've seen so far. Like, that is really some horrid music. This is great. This is easy. Yes! Okay. I mean, it's an NES game. How much music are you expecting? How does that hitbox work? I don't understand. Like, does the hammer have to be in the air already, maybe? Okay, so don't fall for the trick. Don't fall. Oh, no, no! I literally ran right into that. No, 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 don't. That's a trap. Don't do that. Okay, got him. Okay, okay. So now, we're in a good position. And... boom! Pro strats. The momentum of the conveyor belts is weird. Why are the conveyor belts on a mountain? That's a strange choice. Okay, so it's like right after. Oh no, I'm scared of that bird. I don't... Oh, damn it. Okay. Oh, no! Unlucky. Unlucky. That's... Yep. You win some, you lose some. And that's one that you lose. Let me fix this a bit. Make this look a little better, a little cleaner. Okay. Because I don't trust you. And you also never watch my streams. Ooh, what's this? Oh! Now you're following me. Okay, okay, well then I guess I'll make you a mod. If I figure out how to do that. I can report you. Is that what you're looking for? Okay, there you go. Now you're a mod. How come it took you so long to follow me? Guess we know who your real friends are. And there's Jesse. Oh no. Okay. Get out of here. Oh. I gotta figure out the hitbox for the bird. Well, I mean, that one worked, so. Yes, you are, in fact, a mod. Okay. So, it's... I'm not used to this kind of design where you're supposed to fall off there. That's unusual design for me, but I'll deal. Okay. Oh, oh, okay. Nope. That Topi is not going to be kind. Oh, no, no, no! Oh. Lucky. Clutch. I was expecting it to spawn me back out on 7. Oh, no, no. Okay. Get that. Oh, that was clutch. Rip. I mean, the thing about it overall is just that it feels like a game designed to eat up your quarters at arcades. And that's like what I see as the main issue with it. Where it doesn't seem like a game that wants you to know how to play. It's more a game that wants you to play over and over. Okay, so this is gonna be a well-timed jump here. Oh, or he can do that for me. That's actually very, very generous of him. I'll take that. Ooh. This is gonna be a precise jump. If I can get it at all. Okay, okay, okay. Nope, that's not gonna work. That's not good design. Unless I'm like supposed to just sit here and wait for this Topi for 8 years. Which, I mean, I would prefer not to be the case, but I guess it was. Heck. Okay, there we go. I mean, I get that they're a product of their time, but it's like, doesn't necessarily mean I forgive them. We're still pretty early in. Like, just because things were always bad back then doesn't mean that, like, they should have made them like this. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Popo's hitbox doesn't match his sprite, like, at all. I've not met the bear yet. Apologies for, my silences while chewing. I imagine you guys don't really care to hear all that. Okay. 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 I mean, you don't need to treat him like a big cryptic mystery. He's just a facet of the game's design and mechanics. Oh, that heals 2? That's kind of rude. Let's see you heal that way, Topi. Rip. Okay, and... Oh, no, no. No. Okay, nope. And... Nope. Oh, all these... Okay. In that they aren't handled in this game. Like, Popo's hitbox doesn't match his sprite at all. Wait, what? No, I picked up that cabbage. You guys saw it, right? Like, I definitely picked that up. Okay, well. Alright, back in it. Mountain 9. It's not a good song. It's a very bad song, actually. I don't know who wrote that song and considered it finished, but... I mean, they don't. Like, that's... Well, Hip Tanaka has clearly learned from his sins. Take it back, this is not interesting design. Where, like, you have to fall several times so you can break open enough of the... Oh good, now Topi's coming in to patch it up. Why is this block unbreakable, but the rest aren't? well, I still don't understand the hitbox for the jump attack, but hey, apparently it's working, so... Oh, Topi, don't do this. Like, it's physically impossible to get up there without falling, and I don't think that's interesting. I think that's just a way to extend the game's time. I'll take it. It's a mercy. I'll accept it. Oh, for heck's sake. I'm sure someone at some point in history enjoyed this game. Okay. I don't, like, believe that this game is more enjoyable co-op. That sounds like some Mario 3D World stuff, where it's like, all you can do is impede. What was I supposed to do there? Come on. That's just unreasonable. That's unfortunate. You hate to see that happen, you know? Okay, so now, okay, there we go. I should just wait for the bear. I should just let the bear take care of it. Oh, come on. So part of the reason that I wanted to put the controller on the screen was so that you could really see how there's just almost no adjustment for your aerial direction once you're actually in the air. That's not, okay, that's not good design. Like, that's not forcing me to fall down like that isn't fun. Like, that wasn't good in 1984, and it's not good now. When you don't have ice, I don't understand what that even means. How does that hitbox work? When does one have ice? Oh, for heck's sake. Ugh. Just refresh my lives. No, because ice is a different kind of, block that is in the game. But, no, I think it's the opposite, because the, what's it called? The way that, because I was dying, like, early in the jump, so, like, I think it's later in the jump, meaning that if the bird's, like, only slightly above you, you're just gonna die. There's nothing you can do about that. Yeah, it's on the peak. But I hate that. But that is the first time a human being has ever made that jump legit. Who thinks this is a cool jump? Who thinks this is a cool moment of gameplay? Like, I need to... Okay, finally. So, like, it's frustrating when they put the conveyor belts there like that, because you're forced... I picked up that eggplant, too. I'm not even gonna go back for that. Like, that's just insulting. But I picked up the... What am I trying to say? On the conveyor belts. The problem with trying to jump onto the cloud is that you have to be moving in whatever direction the conveyor belt is moving against just to stay in your current position. And the actual platforms that they're on are so small that if you're not moving, you're just going to fall off just right away. And when you're trying to do precision platforming that's reliant entirely on your momentum before, it's just like it's too much. Speaking of too much, this is a little too big. Let's get that smaller there. Okay, well that was just rude. That was just rude. I wasn't planning on taking a break, to be honest. Although maybe I will just for the sake of setting up a Discord call. Who knows? He did not want to say hello. He attacked me. That was an act of harassment. Oh, heck's sake. I need to close... TweetDeck's getting in the way, so like I can't see the chat. I need to close TweetDeck. And Facebook. Heck. Don't you dare, Toby. Don't you... Do not. Excuse me? Oh, well. And there it is. Game over. Such is the way of the world. Who will fall? You gotta be more specific. I'm not sure who you're really referring to. Toby. Look at this scrub case. Shut up. I'm sure you're just the ice climber savant. Okay. Oh, come on. That's just rude. I would hate to speedrun this game. Like, I can't imagine a less fulfilling game to speedrun. Like, it's a game that actively punishes you for going fast. Rip. Oh, come on. Root. Yeah, Ice Climbers are fun in Smash. Like, I'm very happy that they're back because they're one of the more interesting characters to play as. Oh, come. I clearly... What even are the hitboxes in this game? Oh, I hate the hitboxes on this. This is like this is a pixel perfect jump. Like, it has to be. I'm acutely aware. Oh, no, that's just rude. Why would you do that? Oh, come on. Oh, good. Now I get to make a pixel perfect jump. That has to be pixel perfect. Like, I can't imagine it being anything else. Oh, come on! Okay. And... there we go. And bonus... the hitboxes on these characters are stupid, and I hate them. I think that's the worst part of the bonus stages, is that the hitboxes don't line up, they don't match, they don't make sense, it's just... garbage. Yep, that's not, it shouldn't be how hitboxes work. I don't like that. That's not good collision. That's not good collision either. If you miss the cloud, there's just nothing you can do till the next one. Okay. And... okay, clutch. That was clutch. And I'm gonna hack it up now. I can feel it. Cabbages, of course. Oh my god. What's the point? What is the point? Okay, there we go, there we go. And, oh, clutch. Very clutch. But very nearly didn't make it. I think we all deserve a round of... okay. Oh, oh, ooh. Okay. Forgot that his corpse can't hurt you. Oh, ooh, that almost didn't work out for me. And that didn't work out for me. And... It's the bonus stages that are upsetting me more than the actual stages right now. Oh, good. That's gonna be fun. Oh, so I just did the small... Okay. Oh, so the cycles just don't match up half the time. Oh, the cycles are actually moving further so that your progress doesn't count. Okay. See, I can't... Oh my god. Yeah, the point where the clouds match up is actually moving further and further right. So, like, you can't just... You can't just... Whatever. Just let it happen. Just let it happen. Hi. It's a bad game. Why did I have invincibility frames? What? No, Richard is not here. I apologize. Okay. I believe this is gonna be the one. I mean, I wish that they met in the same spot every time. Because if they did, the cycle would be way more reasonable. Of course. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Oh, boy. Imagine if this game had auto-scrollers. How fun would that be? It would be the worst. I believe my belief was... Yeah, like the melee stage. I almost... Oh, no, no! No, no! Who even? What do you mean, like, completely arbitrary? No, no! Of course. God's work is going on here. I guess? I mean, they set the... it's the same number of tiers every stage. So, I guess it just had a... just had an arbitrary number that they had to hit every time. I would really prefer you had an ice block right now. And that's why... That was extraordinarily lucky. I shouldn't be alive. yeah, there we go. Has anyone truly ever gotten a bonus in Ice Climber? Yes, but what did you sacrifice? Was it really a bonus? Or was it simply a result? I can do this. I believe. Yeah, they are. Do-do-do-do. 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 Ba-dum. 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 Okay, I deserve that. I deserve that one. Oh, come on. You have to jump before you can even see it. I'm not sure how intentional that was, because at some point you get so high, like, can you consider tier 7 the base of the mountain? How did that hitbox work? Let's cross over here. It feels like there's an ending note missing. Testing what? I wasn't testing. Yeah, that was actually a really bold move for me there, because if I had not successfully reached the cloud, I would have fallen on the Toby and died. I almost did there. No, I just hit buttons a lot. Designed tiers 6 and 7, and why? outside of the stage. Try to jump as soon as you get on the cloud. Okay, there we go. I made it. And I will inevitably fall and screw it up. Oh, no, never mind. Did it. Okay. I mean, that's one way to speed it up. Yeah, it's cheating as far as speeding it up goes, but hey, my methods work. This one is surprisingly easy. Never mind. Cloud cycle's still garbage. Oh my god, rude. Rude. Extremely rude. Toby, if you wanted to come around the left and patch up some ice there, wouldn't be not there. That's very rude. Oh, thank God it's merciful. I'm not going to... I don't have any intention of ever playing Ice Climber on the 3D NES emulator. Because imagine the bonus stages with that 3D. Also, I don't know, the 3D NES emulator is a big gimmick that doesn't really work in any meaningful way. That sounds like the worst experience I could ever go for. Okay. Okay, I feel like cheesing the way I just did there is way more reasonable than dealing with the level's actual garbage. Oh no. Rude! Even more rude! Even more rude. This game does have iframes. It's just like if you, it's like if you like die 4 times in a row at the beginning of the level. I think I discovered iframes when I was trying to die. There you are. Refresh my lives. This is called Death Warp in speedrunning terms. It's when you die, so you can get back to a certain spot faster. Okay. Yeah, no, it does. I'm a professional speedrunner. I would know. There we go. That was clutch. Everything's clutch. I mean, when you're playing Ice Climber, the fact that you can ever do anything, I would say, counts as the most clutch. This is a game that's just about some guy. Like, Popo's not a hero or anything, he's just climbing a mountain. He's an ice climber. Why is this game not called Mountain Climber? Like, actually... It's also weird to me that, like, Sakurai's main takeaway from this game was to, oh, wow, now hosting my stream with one whole viewer. Thank you, though. Like, legit. I think it's weird that Sakurai's main takeaway from Ice Climbers was that there's two of them. Yeah, setting up auto-hosting is kind of weird. It took me like 4 tries to get it right. Did I just iframe my way through a wall? Is that a thing? I can do this, but I don't want to. Oh, come on, that's rude. What do you mean you physically can't make it happen? Like I gave an update as though anyone on this earth is invested in 3D Ice Climber, besides you. Oh, come! Do I want to know the plot for this game? Because it's probably garbage. Boy, I love when games just change the fundamental rule set. I love me some pixel-perfect jumps. So Sakurai also, one of his big takeaways from Ice Climber, was these pixel-perfect movements, and figured that fans of Ice Climber are really big fans of maneuvers where you screw up just one small input, then just the whole thing is shot, and that's why we have wobbling. True facts, actually. Why? Why are games allowed to change the fundamentals of the rules? Like, I have to just wait for this Toby. Unless I want to... Oh my god. Well, that's fun. Yeah, it goes at least for a while. Like, those iframes last some time. Yep. Doop-a-doo-doop. 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 All I can do is sing the song of my people. My ice people. It's really, like, this game perfectly encapsulates, actually, what it is like to climb a real mountain. The perils that you face, in, like, how every slight wrong movement can be the difference between life and death, and how little bird things will constantly try to impede your progress. And every now and then a polar bear in the, you know, because mountains are known for their polar bears. No, seals are a myth. Seals aren't real. There's clearly no seals in this game. Not one. I'm sorry, you want to run that by me again? Yo, have you seen real life's jump physics? They're actually pretty terrible. Okay, I'm pretty sure this one you just need to wait for the Topi to bring the ice. Like, I'm not sure you can do anything until he gets there. At least I've started to learn how it works now. I've learned now that Topis bring the ice over when they run into a gap. I was specifically trying not to turn around, but Here we are. Rip. Never look away from the screen. You really hate to see that happen. I hate how you can't get on the cloud from the left side, and you just need to do this. Whatever this is. God, I just made the pixel perfect jump. I'm pretty sure it's pixel perfect and frame perfect, and it would be difficult to convince me otherwise. I know what you're thinking. Aren't pixel perfect and frame perfect in this specific instance the same thing? The answer's probably. Oh. Yes. Thank you. Okay. I don't... The cycles of the clouds are really... Oh. Rude. Oh, this is gonna be... This is gonna be unfortunate. Okay. Now we wait. Wait, what? Oh, don't look away from the screen. It doesn't work. Like, ever. It's always a bad idea. Oh, come on. Take your time. Persona5.gif. There we go. So, okay. Love these bonus stages. They're the best. I wish that every stage was a bonus stage. So that I can just do them whenever I want. That would be the coolest. And because it's cool, you know, it's a bit of an ice pun for you. It's actually not at all. It's just saying that it would be entertaining. But I've tricked you now. Because now you think it's an ice pun. But you are mistaken. There are no puns here. This is a very serious game. Don't ever say that again. What was that? I was standing still and hit A. Like, check the tapes. I didn't hit the D-pad at all. Like, I didn't hit the D-pad at all, and and it still bounced me off like that? That's rude. That's very rude. I don't like that. I think that is a decision we could live without. No, that's not. That's very rude. Don't ever do that to me again! Come on. Come! Okay. We can do this. I believe in the power of ice. Because ice is all you really need, to be honest. Nothing in this world is as important as a nice cold beverage. Cannot imagine a single thing. Except for clubbing seals, I guess. You know, at this point I'm basically just spray and praying when it comes to the jump hitbox. Like, in all honesty, I have not figured out consistently how to do it. It's just kind of doing. What the hell? What kind of... This game doesn't have real hitboxes. Like, it just kind of happens. Yeah, I'll wait. Each mountain that you clear doesn't feel satisfying. It just feels like, well, we're on our way. Like, it doesn't feel like you really triumphed anything. It just kind of is. I'm not convinced it is possible to get that eggplant. I will not bother. That is bait. That is what you call a trap in the industry. That is what you call garbage. Because games shouldn't have bounce physics when you hit walls while jumping. It's not how jumping works. So the thing, when you hit a wall while jumping in real life, you don't go the opposite direction. You just kinda stop. Now, I do not blame the developers of this game for having never jumped into a wall before. It's not generally something that is recommended by the Surgeon General, but it's still very clear that such a thing was not in their range of experience. So, what have we learned? We have learned that momentum is garbage. And isn't that the only thing that matters? I promise that's funny. I know you like it. And no one on this earth would disagree. Generally, I wouldn't say that I'm appreciative of games where you loop around like that, but it serves me nicely in this one. So... Stop. Just stop. Cease. Desist. This cannot continue. This cannot continue. No. There we go. There we go. Kobe. That's not Kobe. Kobe is actually used when people throw things. That was just a jump. Kobe doesn't. I don't know. Is Kobe known for jumping? Is that in his skill set? I haven't seen his character sheet in a while, but I'm going to assume no. Oh God. Of course, Tobies aren't coming to rebuild the ice on Tier 6, where it would help. Why would they do that? Yes, there are numbers on the side of the mountains. Those are how... That's how high you are. Well, I'm Mountain 23 right now. 8, it seems. So, the reason that I was putting my hole on that side instead of the left, which is, you might think is more manageable, but given the way that everything had just kind of worked out up until that point, it was more consistent for me to do things the way that I was doing them. I mean, it wasn't intentional. It was just the place where I figured I could more consistently get to the cloud. Because it kind of, last time it got to the point where I had fallen and broken open enough holes by accident that there was really no good place for me to build the hole. And I'd committed at that point. And I just wanted to kind of do what worked out for me. Get in rhythm with your friends. That's just the Mario jump sound. Was that really a PogChamp moment? Oh my god, I don't like this. I don't like any part of this, and I want nothing to do with it. I refuse to credit this game with sound design. Oh, for heck's sake. No, no. Okay. Now it's gotta wait 8 years. That's fair. But which one was more well-known for its sounds? Neither, really, because people didn't think a lot about video game sounds back then, I think. There we go. And boom. And heck. I don't like this facet of game design. It's not very fun. Why would you do that? Just give me my lives back. Boop-a-doop-boop. Doop-a-doop-doop. I really feel like they should just give you your lives back when you get to the next mountain, because you're just gonna die on purpose anyway to get your lives back. Yes, I know it resets your scores so you don't get high scores and all that, but who plays this game for high scores? Give me one person on this earth who does that. One person on this earth. I'm glad that Toby's going to immediately rebuild it before I even get the chance. Why? Like, what's the point? What's the idea? What's the thesis statement? What the hell is a PAT 33999? He's not real. That's a made-up name. No, stop. Don't do this. And of course, Toby immediately gets it. Oh, of course it's not breakable over here. Oh, of course. This is... I'm not dancing that dance. I'll just stall here until the Toby builds enough blocks for me. Boy, is this the exciting content you came here to see? Just stalling? I know it is, because it's the content I came here for. It's the entire reason that I play video games. Without fail. Yeah, just finish up. You're almost done. It's good. You're doing well. Very proud. What drives people to make video games that incentivize you doing this? Too late, Mr. Polar Bear. You can't trick me. You're not the bonus stage. Doesn't count if your message goes through, like, after it shows up on screen. Like, yeah, delay and all that, but there's no proof that you actually called it. You can't prove that. There's no... Yeah, I stole your ice. How do you like that? I bet it makes you very sad. And in fact... Well, let's... How long does this go for? Does this just go forever? What kind of, like, what... Did they just put an infinite iframe respawn in here like this? Okay, it's still going. It's not showing up correctly on the stream because the stream's only 30 frames per second. So like it is still in the iframe mode, even if you guys can't see it properly. But like I still see Popo scrolling across the screen in iframes. Does it ever stop? Because I'm starting to think no, it doesn't. Could just sit there forever. Just let him build that bridge until... Why didn't the polar bear do anything? What just happened there? I'm confused. Like actually, the polar bear didn't successfully do anything. I made that way more complicated than it needed to be. So that's the pro strat there, taking advantage of the cloud to ensure that I do fall onto the carrot. Oh, that is rude. Don't. Why do you? Dope, I'm kind of concerned that you know the rules of the polar bear so intrinsically. Oh, I am not in an opportune spot. But I guess we learned that the hard way, didn't we? Oh, 27. Pretty good. All things considered. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Rip, 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 rip. Okay. Let's go. Good start, going well. Good start. Jump start first grade. Jump start second grade. Jumpstart, heck. I feel like I can't go at it from this side without the topi. But do I want to just sit here and wait for him again? I shouldn't really want to, but... Oh, yeah, I definitely can't get into that. Yeah, that's not happening. This is a beat. Ha! Sucks to be you, Mr. Polar Bear. Didn't do anything consequential to me whatsoever. Who's the real winner? Heck, 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 heck. What's not in the rules? Sorry, I got distracted a bit. Oh heck, are we doing this again? Ugh. Left to right looping is a failure of the developer. Coherent rule sets are a failure of the developer. Not bad, not bad. Oh, I actually almost made that. Didn't almost make that. Nowhere near that. By any chance, though, but do you remember what your high score was? And more importantly, do we care? Boy, if this Topi finishes building that bridge there, that's gonna be unfortunate. Yeah, that's about right. That seems about right. That's... Yeah, wow about sums up this game, doesn't it? I just... It's just got such a frustrating jump. Like, that's what it comes down to. I'm just it feels like the physics aren't that consistent. Like I know they're extremely consistent to a fault, but they don't act like real physics or like game physics. They are ice climber physics, and that's all they are. I was afraid to jump there because of the bird. Evidently, I was right to do so. A well-founded fear. It's a game about vertical scrolling where horizontal scrolling doesn't work. I should be dead. Well, that's the name of the game. I tricked you guys. I still had iframes. You just couldn't see it because it's 30 frames per second stream. That's what we in the industry call a prank. That felt like I really should be dead. But I will accept not being dead, because that is preferable in most circumstances. No, I'm not talking about looping. I mean, I was trying to comment on like the act of moving horizontally in this game. It just like, yes, this game is a vertical scrolling game, but like the horizontal movement is an extremely important part of it. And the horizontal movement feels like a disaster. Like, it feels like something somewhere went really wrong. Oh, you hate to see that happen. I mean, I have. But it's less frustrating because missing a jump in that, like, the original Mario Brothers isn't a hard platformer like Ice Climber. That's the main difference. Because the poor horizontal jump is so intrinsically important to how this game functions. The fact that it's poor makes a huge difference. And it's like it's acceptable in a game that isn't about that horizontal, that isn't about the vertical movement. Precisely because that was bullshit. The horizontal jump being overall kind of deficient in general isn't that significant. Like, it doesn't mess you up in any huge way. And it's like, that's like, the thing about it is, like, a lot of games nowadays even are the same kind of deal as Ice Climber, where they're trying to innovate with things that just haven't been figured out yet, but that doesn't mean that we consider them good games necessarily. Like, we don't consider No Man's Sky to be a very good game just because it has a huge scale of procedurally generated worlds, because it uses those procedurally generated worlds really poorly. Like, I feel like a bad game is a bad game. Like, if it doesn't feel good. It doesn't matter if no games at the time felt good. It just doesn't feel good. Which is why I'm not really... I don't really forgive games that have aged poorly. I feel like they need to have... Like, the jump is always awkward. We just put up with it because there was no such thing as a good jump. And it was always frustrating to play. Like, it was never less frustrating than this to play Ice Climber. And I don't necessarily... That's why Super Mario Brothers was as successful as it was, because it was the first game to have good jumping, and that's why it was a success. That's why Ice Climber isn't remembered, because it doesn't deserve to be remembered. It never really deserved to be remembered. And the most... Like, if Ice Climbers, the character, wasn't in Smash Brothers, no one would care about Ice Climber today. As well they shouldn't, because there's no reason to care about Ice Climber today. Anyway, let's get back to the grind. Oh man, this is gonna be a load of... This one isn't going to be entertaining. As a fun fact, not all stages in Ice Climber are fully entertaining. Some of them are frustrating. People care about Balloon Fight because Nintendo has made you care about Balloon Fight. They've given that game away for free in so many ways. And, like, Balloon Fight has been featured in Smash Brothers in some significant way, at least. A couple significant ways, actually. Both with the fish appearing in the summit stage, and also heavy inspiration for Villager. No, don't do this! Why would you do this? You know what? I'll be thankful for that. That helped me quite a bit. But pretty much every time I hear Balloon Fight brought up nowadays, it is in the context of it being a bad game. I don't think Devil World or Mach Rider are remembered. They are... I have never seen them discussed on the internet. I've seen Devil World discussed in the context of games that were, like, censored or something. That's, like, the most I've ever seen. And yet no one cares about Balloon Fight. They are aware of it because Nintendo has forced us to be aware. They have given it away for free on so many platforms. I don't need no stinking bear. Yeah, so that's the thing. We remember those games because of Smash Brothers, even if they don't have characters in them. Like, Smash Brothers is an opportunity for us to remember these games. And not all of them are worth remembering. Okay. Oh my god, don't do me dirty like this now. Okay. Whatever. I'll take it. Do-do-do-do. 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 Do-do-do. Do. Do. Heck. Well, I mean, I think this is going to be a series dedicated to learning which ones are worth remembering. Why didn't I loop around the other side? That was probably easier. Okay. I think, honestly, at this point, the mountain I've had the most trouble with was 9, if I'm remembering correctly. Heck! Rude. Was it 27? I don't even remember 27. In all honesty. Well, I've got the timer on the screen, so we have an objective counter of how long it takes me to do things. And I'm going to try to have the timer on screen for every Smashterpieces game. What? That wasn't physics. Did you see that? Heck. Despite the name of the show, it's going to take us a while to get to anything worth calling a masterpiece. Like, I don't think we'll have that till, what, Link to the Past? Is Kirby first? Is Kirby before Link to the Past? I thought Kirby was after Link to the Past. Even then, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say Kirby's Adventure is a masterpiece. I'd say the first really good Kirby game was either Dreamland 2 or Superstar. Tough for me to really make a call there. Also, actually, wait. No. Superstar was before Dreamland 2. So then, yeah, Superstar was the first really good one. Mario World's not for a little while, right? Like, I forget when Mario World came out. No, Mario World was before Link to the Past, wasn't it? Yeah, Mario World was the launch title for Super Nintendo, right? Yeah, it was. Link to the Past was after Mario World. So then, yeah, I think Mario World is going to be the first really good game that we get. And then Link to the... Oh, that's going to be a good set of games then. I don't think I've ever actually finished Link to the Past. I got pretty far into it, but... I owned the Link to the Past 4 Swords cartridge back in the day. I'd say, like, the original Super Mario Brothers might be one of the only ones that still holds up. Myths of Monsters is forgotten just because it's, like, I don't think anyone ever knew. I don't know. I haven't truthfully heard if Myths of Monsters is really a bad game, or if it's just forgotten to the sands of time. Heck. Oh, okay, I'll take it, I guess. You know, I have realized that one of my most wanted characters for Smash would add another 80-hour JRPG onto the Smashterpieces list, which would be Lloyd Irving from Tales of Symphonia. Like, Smashterpieces has inadvertently kind of made me want Lloyd in less. Oh, I'd still be really hyped about Lloyd and Smash. I think that'd be really cool. Oh wait, is that it? That's it. That's all. That's all, folks. I didn't even realize. That's just it. Not with a bang, but a whimper. We are doing Superstar Ultra specifically for Meta Knight. Meta Knight is because of Meta Nightmare Ultra. So yeah, Ice Climber. Get in rhythm with your friends, rock the iceberg. All that. That game is not as difficult as its reputation implies, but it sure wasn't great. I think the real what it really comes down to with that game. What the heck happened to Live Split? There we go. So the real sticking point about Ice Climber, I think, like it's not really that difficult as much as it just is frustrating. Things that I feel like should work don't. It's not intuitive. So I still don't think it's like, I definitely don't think it's good. Don't get me wrong, it's definitely not good. But I don't know. It's weird. I don't know what I'm trying to say. It just kind of is. It just kind of is, in a way, like from an era where games couldn't just is, so to speak. Like nowadays, your average like budget game or whatever, like your B-movie game, is just, it's playable. And I don't know if Ice Climber really fits that bill in the same way. And I think that's the most frustrating thing about it. But ultimately, yeah, that's Ice Climber. I don't have anything else planned for the stream tonight. We got nearly 2 hours in. I think that was respectable time. My time is 1:46:53. Going to submit this to speedruns.com. We'll see if they accept it. No, they won't, because I accidentally hit speed up a couple times. Never mind. I'm not gonna. No, I can't. Because yeah, I hit the speed up button a couple times, so I cannot submit this to speedruns.com. Unfortunate. I could have been a professional Ice Climber speedrunner. I could have been a contender, but it wasn't meant to be. Well, You also took 2 breaks in the middle of your stream. But yeah, if you guys haven't done so already, follow this channel for more Smashterpiece streams. You can get some Ocarina of Time randomizer every now and then. And make sure that you subscribe to the show at anondino.squarespace.com/smash. There should be a link right down there in the channel description so that you can find the show and subscribe. Whoa, oh, what's this now? Tell me more. Hold on.
Did you really call me the instant that I said that in chat?
I sure did. Tell me
Is
more.
that really what happened?
Tell me more.
I'm considering it.
Tell me more.
Not tonight, obviously.
Oh, obviously not tonight. I need to go to bed and stuff, but...
Yeah, it's fucking 10 p.m. for you.
So what convinced you?
I don't know. It seems interesting. I don't know. That you brought it up literally every time Ocarina of Time has been brought up.
Randomizer's fun. I love it. Anyway, but yeah. Okay, so anyway, yes. Ocarina of Time randomizer is a thing I do on this channel every now and then. Not as much as... actually, you know what? I'll try to do one this weekend. I think that'd be fun. Yeah, I'll hop on. Well, I'll stream one this weekend.
I'll do it with you if I am home.
Yeah, let's just talk about it. Okay, so yeah, subscribe to the show. It's down in the channel description down there, pointing to it, that direction. I hope. As I don't know, maybe you're on your Chromecast and it's not in that direction, but subscribe to the show. Follow my channel. We've got a Twitter now. Twitter.com/Smashterpieces. You can find us on Facebook.
We have a Facebook page too.
And we will most likely record the Ice Climber episode tomorrow. May or may not. I may or may not try to postpone that because I do have our things tomorrow already. But we'll see how it goes. So I'm gonna have to drop the call with you because my stream will mess up if I don't.
Okay.
So say goodbye.
I'm gonna go die anyways.
Okay. I'll see you.
Congratulations, bud.
Thank you. To you as well.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah. So that's all the cool stuff about me. So check me out. And for now, I'm gonna call it a night. So thank you everyone for coming by, and I will see you around.